Get a Land Cruiser, they said. You'll have fun, they said. And you'll also put strain on just about everything in your life. But great hobby, welcome back. This is going to be a many-part series like I explained before. I don't edit my videos on a laptop. I could, but I do this for fun and I try to keep it for working and hopefully it's informational. So we're gonna get into the fuel injectors, which this is the fuel rail right up in here. And yeah, so you're gonna have to remove all these hoses, all these connections, intake manifold. You're gonna have to do your intake, mass airflow sensor, couple of throttle body cables, and while you're doing that, it's gonna be a good idea to do a few things while you're already there. You could also do your spark plugs. I'm gonna check those just in case something is weird. Again, I'm checking this because my check engine light came back on, and I think my fuel injectors just might be old. So I'm actually gonna repair those with a repair gasket kit that I got from Wits End. And I'm gonna send out those injectors to get cleaned and re-inspected so I can put the originals back in probably in a couple years. But until then, a solution was Amazon, and I'm not happy about it, but I got these from China, which is fine, and I think they'll do the trick, and I think it'll solve the issue for now, and I think they'll last a couple of years. And so I made that investment. It was only 150 bucks, which is good. So along the lines, you're gonna wanna get your Haynes repair manual. The section that you're gonna want is 24B. Tools, sockets. Another thing you wanna do for me, because I'm not, I can't remember, I might have this open for a couple of days. You want these to mark your hoses, to mark out where they go, who goes to who. I usually just go coordinated number 1 to 1, 2 to 2, etc., etc. I think you'll need some extensions for these, 18 and a 10, and I got another 8, I think. And then while you're at it, you might as well get some electronic cleaner, clean your mass airflow sensor and your throttle body. Change all those out. Some Loctite for the intake manifold bolts. And let's see. Major things that because I've gotten into this far, but I've never taken the intake manifold. There is a gasket here that I'm going to be waiting on, also for the intake manifold from Wits End. And I know I've taken out this EGR valve, and a lot of it is just hoses. You shouldn't have to worry too much about liquids, which is nice. And also I would change out your intake, your air intake filter. And then if there are any hoses that need to be changed, do them, because you're going to have a lot of freedom and exposure, as you'll see. I'd also clean anything that might be dirty. I've already gotten in here, so cleaning all that up, making it look nice is helpful to see if you have any other leaks. So I'm going to do a time lapse of basically getting all this in here. Me explaining things how to, it's not really for that. I'll explain some things along the way in another video, and then hopefully you can put it back together and it starts back up. Yeah, keywords: get organized, be prepared, and give yourself some time. I allotted myself at least 4 days just to make sure that everything comes in, because the parts are going to be a little bit late, unfortunately. But also, yes, your fuel filter. You want to change out your fuel filter, which I've done a tutorial on that, and I got a new one coming, and we'll just take it step by step. Hopefully you guys enjoy yourself.